Hey, so what's going on everyone, welcome back to another video. And in this video that I want to go over is a video going on to The Flash and going over a review for the episode and going on to what I liked about the episode, what I didn't like, and I'll probably have a video go up either tomorrow or the day after, going on to some like Justice League, maybe some stuff relating to the episode. So obviously if you haven't seen the episode, don't continue watching or anything. And if you want to and you're new around here and you want to see more daily Arrowverse videos and you just want to see more videos in general, you can subscribe and leave a like and comment down below. Leave a like if you want on to enjoy, and comment down below if you have a question or if you just want to speak to anyone about anything, and like a Twitter and Discord are in the description. And let's get into it. So I have a lot of things to go over in the review, and I have a lot of things just to break down and go over and just talk about really quickly. The first and probably the biggest one, and one of the biggest ones obviously, is going to be the first one, which was the Flash Museum, which honestly I thought was pretty good. It looked pretty interesting. There was Savitar, there was, I'm pretty sure, the lightning rod. There might have been something from like Reverse Flash and Zoom, but it just looked great overall. I did enjoy it. I did think it looked a bit weird, but I did enjoy it quite a lot. Then obviously you have the big tease at the end of it. You have Cisco basically being Vibe and being killed off, which technically he isn't, he's just laying low. You have Cicada, which is going to be, his real name is like Orlin or something, I'm not too sure, but exactly, he's going to be really overpowered. Like, he can basically fly, I'm pretty sure, which is just insane, to be honest. I didn't really know that. He's obviously really powerful with using his daggers and basically flying Cisco like just loads of feet. It was actually insane how far he went. But obviously there's a lot of smaller things relating onto like Caitlyn's story and Ralph. Ralph was pretty good. I didn't really mind him. Sherloque was a pretty alright Wells, probably my second favorite from what we've seen so far. Obviously kind of behind, the Reverse Flash Wells. And then the kind of season 2 Wells is kind of my favorite as well. He's kind of up there as well. So maybe like Sherloque Wells is coming in at about a 3. He's definitely better than what like season 4 Harrison Wells was, and just like HR. I didn't really enjoy HR too much. Caitlyn's story, as I said, was pretty interesting. You can kind of tell like every episode is going to be a bit more developed. You can obviously tell later on in the promo, which is probably going to be tomorrow, I'm going to be uploading. I have a lot of smaller videos to go on to, but the whole fight between like the Flash versus Cicada was pretty interesting. Obviously a lot of this episode was pretty interesting. Cisco's basically dead, but not really. Like there's a few smaller things kind of going on. Iris and Nora kind of still being awkward in the episode, which it's understandable. We don't exactly know until about next episode what's going to be happening with the promo they kind of teased. So it's going to be pretty big. It's going to be very interesting. I'm very intrigued as to what could be happening. Cicada, as I said, is a father, which is pretty interesting. The whole him like going after like Joe was pretty interesting as well. I did enjoy it, but I did think it was a bit weird how much they kind of went back to it. Like they obviously done it like maybe 2 or 3 times, but like Cecile just wasn't good. Like she was in it for maybe, I don't know, like 2 minutes, and she just wasn't good. She basically fell over an ant. She didn't even go up the stairs. That was the only problem I kind of have with the episode. Overall, the episode is pretty solid. I'd probably rate it better than episode 2 and maybe the premiere. Like the premiere was good, but I'm calling this being the best episode so far, even though it's only like episode 3. Caitlyn's story, as I said, is still pretty interesting. It's pretty interesting as to what's going to be happening with her like story, and then going on to episode 6, which I'm pretty sure is going to be like the big episode when everything is revealed, and it makes sense considering I'm pretty sure episode 6 is titled The Icicle Comet, and it would just make a lot of sense to what they're going to be going on. As I said, every episode a bit of the story is being developed. It makes a lot of sense. Ralph and his hand being kind of like lasered was pretty interesting. It wasn't anything too special, it was just kind of there. Cicada basically stalking Cisco was also in the episode, which I didn't mind, but I did think it was a bit creepy, but it makes sense. And then like Cicada obviously going on and just basically messing with them, even though he doesn't have super speed. He's not like the thinker. Like he's thinking pretty well for like just a normal person. He's thinking faster than the Flash, and he's thinking a lot more and what they could be going on to. There was obviously Flash time that kind of appeared in the episode for a few minutes, or not even a few minutes, a few seconds really. Thomas Snow is going to be introduced, and like he's kind of shown technically, I'm pretty sure, towards the end with like a camera, but I'm not too sure how exactly that's going to be working. I'm loving Sherloque Wells, I gotta admit that. I'm just loving Sherloque Wells. I thought he was great. Sherloque basically being a liar about about him just going on and dealing with every Cicada and like every Cicada in the multiverse, which was like 37, I'm pretty sure he mentioned. Run Cisco run, as Cisco was running away. That was pretty interesting. I thought it would kind of play a bigger part in the episode, but it didn't, so I didn't really mind it too much. It could have been longer. I wouldn't have cared really. It was still great. There was obviously the fake Cicada, as I went on and said. There was obviously Joe and Cicada, which I did enjoy quite a lot. I did think that was probably one of the best parts of the episode as well, just because of kind of dealing on what's going to be going on and what's going to be happening and how exactly everything kind of relates back to those two. It just makes a lot of sense as to what could be happening and everything. Michael Myers was mentioned, I'm pretty sure, so that was pretty interesting as well. I did enjoy that quite a bit. I did think Michael Myers, considering the new Halloween movie came out, it makes a lot of sense as to why they used it in this episode. And then like Cicada speaking was great. I enjoyed Cicada speaking so much. Kind of reminded me of Darth Vader, but not entirely. Like he's basically a B-Tech version. I did enjoy him. I did enjoy Cicada quite a lot. Definitely better than the Thinker, Savitar, and Zoom. I'm not a massive fan of Zoom, never have been. So I'm kind of going to rank him a bit higher than Zoom at this current stage. But I'm just pretty interested as what's going to be happening for like the rest of the season. And you know, Nora's going kind of crazy towards the end, or not even towards the end, like towards the middle when she wanted to go and just Cicada person, go after the like suspect and everything, which makes sense, to be honest. It just makes a lot of sense. So I'd kind of rate the episode maybe, I want to say a 5 out of 5, but it like the whole stage, there was a few things that kind of didn't like reading off, and I'm probably going to rate it honestly like a 4.8. There was just two small things I didn't really enjoy about the episode. A few things could have been a bit extended or a bit shortened, and other than that, I enjoyed the episode a lot. But I obviously want to know, what did you think of it? Did you enjoy it? Did you not? What was your opinion on the episode? Did you enjoy Cicada? Did you enjoy Joe, The Flash, Nora? Nora wasn't cringy, so that was another good part of it. So that's pretty much it for the whole video. I hope you went on to enjoy it at least somewhat. As I said at the start, I'll probably have a video to post tomorrow on the promo for the next episode, which I'm pretty sure is going to be Newsflash, or it's going to be something relating to Spin. And you know, just obviously if you want to, you can subscribe and just get notified whenever I upload that. And you know, like I said, Twitter and like Discord in the description if you want to go and follow it. You don't have to, but I'd kind of advise it just in case you want to see more updates of what's going to be happening and just, you know, stuff in general really. And you know, as I said at the start, I just hope you went on to enjoy basically, and I just hope you enjoyed the video. So you know, hope you enjoyed the episode, hope you have a great day and everything, and goodbye.